So with this transit to being in Capricorn, and because it's in your second house, so Venus, you manifest, that structure and stability with money, resources, family. With Venus, it's going to be, again, harmony, balance, love. If you wanted to add love in there, relationships you can add in there too with Venus. Neptune is dreams and illusions, like I said a second ago. And then you can write down things like illusions of my success are real. My dreams become reality. You also have this asteroid here called Eros, Eros, which represents sexual magnetism. So you could say that I'm sexually magnetizing the correct partners for my success, for my spiritual hygiene, for that have my best interests.
Okay.
You also have anti-vertex here. So this is a habit that you need to, vertex itself is a habit that you need to form to become successful. Anti-vertex is one that you already have that makes you successful, but sometimes you ignore it. So because yours is in Capricorn, it's really about creating structure for people. And, your obsession might be that you need to work instead of rest. So I would just say I allow myself to rest more in alignment with my energetic needs.
Okay. Wait, what was that? I allow myself to say one more time.
Rest. I allow myself to rest in alignment with my energetic needs.
Okay.
Sometimes we forget to do that, even me, especially me.
Yeah, you said you literally gaslight yourself into fucking working. So
yeah, I'm learning how to gaslight myself into resting too. I got an assistant. So if you ever get an email from her, it's because she's helping me.
That's smart though. That's, it takes a lot off your plate, I'm sure.
Yeah. And I can do other more focused things. Okay. You have Uranus here too, and this is the last one for you. So Uranus represents your individuality and your innovation. So you could say my individuality in my craft allows me to create 15,000 a month.
Okay.
My innovative mindset allows me to create 15 a month. Another example. And this is just going to break down some of those internal barriers that you might have around posting. I had to do this personally for like 4 or 5 years to get it. Okay. But the more I did it, more frequently, I should say, it became true.
Yeah, of course, because the more you say it and the more you just like reprogram your mind, it does become true, right?
Yeah. So I spent some time rewiring, but now I just do it better than how I used to. I think I was being more hopeful when I wrote, and now it's like, oh no, this is happening.
Yeah, no, I'm very much still in like the rewiring my brain phase, like of just, like making the switch in a lot of things. So I hear you. I feel that.
It's fun. The work's never done.
No, it's never, and it's never actually done. But like I said, I'm really only like a year and a half, like balls deep in like my self journey. Like I've been on my way there up until that point, but like I've just been really actually taking my life seriously in the last year and a half. So
Sure.
Like I said, I'm still just kind of like working at that, and like that's why I'm like writing down all this shit, because the affirmations like do like really help me a lot. It's something that I do a lot, and just like saying it out loud and just stuff, because like, you know, I'm a Virgo moon too. Like I overthink, I psych myself out about shit a lot, and I just sometimes, like, when amazing things happen to me, like I'll act like I can't believe it, you know, like what, you know, and it's like, no bitch, you deserve that. Like,
Earned it, yeah.
stop acting like you don't deserve that.
Facts. I hear you.
Yeah. So
It's
okay.
beautiful though. It's a beautiful process.
It is. It's the most beautiful process, the self journey. Um, okay, so focus heavy on my Capricorn energy today.
Yeah, and just like because this is happening for until 2022, or yeah, 2024, excuse me, you know, these are habits that we can create internally now and then stretch them out forever. So I even on my script, I included, because mine's in a different house than yours, but I just said things like, I just attached it to other things in my life. So like, you know, if you want to use Venus to, you know, do glamour magic on yourself, like every glamour magic is like appearance magic. So like when people see you, they're more drawn to you.
Yeah, which I do a lot because I'm like really, I'm an esthetician. I'm like really into like makeup and shit like that. So I definitely play around with that type of magic for sure.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
you have Venus there right now too, which makes it even more powerful. Um, you know, you could use that to your more to your advantage,
Okay.
on purpose, even in your business. There's something I usually, and one of my other students reminded me of this. I usually do self-love spells. So I'll like do it to like fall in love with myself more. I personally don't do magic on other people because I don't, that's just
I
not
don't,
what I want to do.
I'm not like that either. Like I do it with like for myself, but even like as I become like a Reiki practitioner and stuff, I'm like, I'm not sure that I like want to do that. Like do magic for other people. Like it would, and I would only do good magic. I would never use like fucking dark magic like that for people, but it is like a weird thing.
Yeah, it's, I don't know, I just never felt called to. So
Yeah.
I'll burn 2 red candles around or before 7 p.m. on a Friday. And I'll do that for like a few weeks.
Yeah.
If you even
Okay.
do it 1 week, that's super good. But what you want to do is keep the candles like 6 inches apart. You want to consecrate them before you place them 6 inches apart. Consecration of candles. And you can do this tonight with those green candles if you want. But you essentially, you pray over the oil, you affirm the oil, and then you use the oil to bathe the candle. And then
Okay.
once you've prayed over the oil and you put it on the candle and you write out your script, like we just talked about, you can do multiple things. So you can burn the script with the candle. You can place the script underneath the candle if there's a container or like a candle holder.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you can seal the script with the candle. Those are like the 3 methods I've used. For me, the most effective is to burn the script. But then I usually have another copy of it somewhere.
Okay. That makes sense. I know I always burn it too, but I never make a copy.
Yeah, the copy.
That's like such a stupid thing like that. Like I forget, or you know what I do too? Sometimes I put like the script or whatever I write like under the candle, and then I just let the candle like completely melt over it. I like to do that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes. And then I would even add, when you're doing the candle, you can dress the candle too if you want. I've been doing that lately where I like put some
Oil
cinnamon.
preference?
Huh?
What kind of oil do you use? Is it just like your own preference?
I used to use regular seed oil, so like a canola or a olive or something like that. Recently, I've been using oils that are fragranced by like,
Yeah, like essential oils.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like an essential. I wasn't even thinking oil like that. I was thinking like essential oil
yeah, that would be cool. You can mix that with a
or
carrier
carrier.
oil.
Yeah. Yeah, I have at the business, I have like jojoba seed oil. I feel like that would be fine, right?
And then I'll even throw like rose petals, calendula,
Yes.
just like I have lotus, I have pink lotus leaves I'll use every so often. Um, just anything that, you know, makes sense. And then cinnamon for sure is something I put on, um, just because cinnamon brings in luck.
Yes, I always use cinnamon. I always sprinkle cinnamon. Do you want to know what's crazy? The last time I did an abundance spell and I doused that shit in cinnamon too, like probably more than I've like ever used. The very next day, out of nowhere, I had an extra like $2,000 in my like on my in my checking account. I was like, holy fuck,
Oh.
it was in.
That's so lit.
Yeah, I actually now you made me think I'm gonna go back to that. I went to this like crystal shop like near me or like metaphysical store or whatever, and I bought this abundance like spell thing. It was like it came with like the green candle and it came with like some crystals and like some stuff to use with it. And you just made me like be like, all right, I gotta go back there today now and get another one
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah. Sweet. It's so crazy like how you like have been telling me because when I was telling one of my friends about how I was like meeting with you and I was telling them how you said like I really should be helping people like manifest money and like I'm good at manifesting money and my whole entire studio is fucking green.
Perfect.
My whole entire studio where I work is everything is green. I have a green like it's so weird. I'm like, okay, I guess that's like spot on. Like it's not a coincidence. Like what? It's kind of
Yeah,
crazy.
you're already operating in alignment.
Oh, like I've been in alignment, so that's why like it's cool. Like it's a lot of the things that you're telling me, like I know already, but it's like kind of really good to just have somebody like to talk to about with it, and then also just like for you to just like tell me these little things that I need to do to like amplify what I already have going on because
Yeah,
I do have a lot going on like just like in my life like my life is like completely blowing up right now so it's
that's
pretty
so
crazy.
good. I'm very
Yeah,
happy for you.
thank you. Thank you. What time is it? It's 11:30. Okay, that girl's probably gonna be here like any minute. This girl though, by the way, did I tell you this? Someone asked me to ordain their wedding, which I was like, wow, you know, like the energy is popping when someone wants like I'm literally I don't marry people and she's like paying for me to go through the whole process of doing that and she's gonna pay me to marry her and her husband.
Oh, that's amazing.
I know. I'm like this like I never thought anyone would ever ask me that, but I'm like honestly really stoked about it and it has me almost feeling like more so like I'm stepping into this new power. Like it's cool. She didn't want someone like she wanted someone spiritual to do it, not someone like religious. So that like means a lot to me. So
That's so amazing. And
I know.
that really speaks to your Pluto's over your Venus right now. So like anything to do with love right now is giving you more power.
Yeah, I literally just met my soulmate on Sunday.
Let's go.
Like actually met my fucking soulmate. I spent the last like 10 years with somebody like driving myself fucking insane every day. Like, is it right or is it wrong? Like constant drama. And I meet this motherfucker. Like actually I met him 8 years ago, actually. And it's so weird because he was just like I felt like everything like I was feeling. He's like I felt this 8 years ago, you bitch. Like what the fuck? I'm like I know. Like I'm sorry. Like and I totally just like pushed him away because he was really really nice. He's like super fucking nice, but I wasn't ready for a nice guy back then. I was kind of an asshole myself. So
I'm screaming. That's so
I
good.
know, it's so fucking crazy. So much is going on right now. So many good things. So, all right. Well, I'll schedule one so next week I'm going away. I'm gonna be in Mexico. I'm leaving on Sunday. So actually we probably could do it while I'm there. I got cell service there last time. So I guess I can like try and schedule one for when I'm there and we can just like see, because that'd be cool to have a conversation when I'm there because it's so magical. Like the island of women, that's where I'm going. It's just amazing. So
What's the island of women? What's it called?
Isla Mujeres.
Can you message that to me or something?
Yes.
Appreciate you. Never
Yeah,
heard.
you've never heard of it?
Not yet. You're just telling me.
Oh my God, so that's where I just went this last time that I went, and it was like so fucking healing and magical. I went during like a full moon. I had a jacuzzi tub on my balcony, and the huge ass full moon is just like above me as I'm in the tub. Like it was so fucking sick. I literally died there. Like the old me died there, and now I'm going back during the new moon to just kind of like finish my process because I felt like it wasn't finished when I left.
Right. You got to complete.
Yeah, you got to complete it. So yeah, I'm going back another whole week by myself.
Well, I'm excited for you.
Thank you. Okay, and I promise, like I'm gonna get on this content thing and I'm gonna do it. You just have to be patient with me.
I'm patient.
Okay.
I'm also impatient.
I know. I'm like, I'm not trying to gaslight myself into fucking making shit, but like I said, when I'm there, I'm in Mexico. Like I want to make like I'm gonna be like resetting and doing all that, but I'm also gonna be working when I'm there. Like I'm gonna be doing a lot of work for the business for me. So I will schedule that for next week, and I will talk to you then.
Perfect. Awesome.
Okay.
I'll talk
Thank
to you soon.
you. See you later, homie. Bye.
Peace.